Welcome to Gear Hub. Today, we're diving into the world of cutting-edge military technology to uncover 7 mind-blowing weapons you probably aren't aware of. We're talking next-level stuff here, the kind of tech that seems like it's straight out of a science fiction movie. From shooting around corners to silent weapons and autonomous warships, this is some serious James Bond stuff. Let's gear up and get started. First up, we've got the corner shot. Imagine this, you're pinned down, taking fire, and the only way out is around a corner. But, as soon as you poke your head out, you're toast. That's where the corner shot comes in. This thing is a game changer, man. It's got this crazy design with a hinged barrel that bends like 60 degrees. And I'm not talking about some flimsy bend, this thing locks into place. Attached to the front is a high-resolution camera and a freaking laser sight. So you're peeking around the corner, but you're safe behind cover. They've got versions for pistols, grenade launchers, you name it. It's like something out of a video game, but this is real deal, man. Special forces and SWAT teams around the world are using this tech. It's that effective. Think about the tactical advantage, right? You're clearing a room, and you don't have to expose yourself to enemy fire. You can take out targets accurately without putting yourself in danger. The corner shot adds a whole new level of surprise and strategy to close quarters combat. And the accuracy is insane. We're talking about hitting targets with pinpoint precision, even when you're shooting blind. It's mind-blowing, the kind of technology that makes you question everything you thought you knew about firearms. This thing was developed by Israeli security experts, and we all know they don't mess around when it comes to defense. They're out there on the cutting edge, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And the corner shot is a perfect example of that. It's a game changer, man. It's like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's real, and it's changing the way we fight wars. It's the kind of technology that makes you realize just how advanced we've become. Let's talk about the active denial system, or ADS. Also known as the heat ray, it disperses crowds without bullets. It emits a focused beam of millimeter waves, causing an intense burning sensation. Not enough to cause real damage, but you'll want to move away. Imagine standing too close to a bonfire. That's the feeling, but stronger. It's designed to make you instinctively move away. Developed for crowd control and perimeter security. A non-lethal alternative to rubber bullets and tear gas. Disperses crowds quickly without lasting harm. Sounds like dystopian tech, but it's more humane. Law enforcement needs non-lethal options to control situations. The ADS provides a way to do that. It's about balancing order and protection. In the right hands, it can save lives and prevent chaos. Now we're getting into some serious firepower with the XM25 Counter-Defilade Target Engagement System, or CDTE for short. But around here, we just call it the Punisher. This thing is a grenade launcher on steroids. We're talking about a weapon that can take out targets hiding behind cover, something that's notoriously difficult to do, and it does it with incredible accuracy. Imagine this. You're pinned down by an enemy sniper hiding behind a wall. You can't get a clear shot, and you're stuck. But with the XM25, you don't need a clear shot. This thing fires programmable airburst grenades, meaning they detonate in midair. You can actually program the grenade to explode at a specific distance, so it goes off right over the enemy's head, showering them with shrapnel. It's like something out of a video game, but this is real life. The XM25 has this crazy targeting system that uses lasers to calculate the distance to the target. You aim the weapon, pull the trigger, and the system does the rest. It's like having a computer calculate the perfect shot for you. This thing was designed for urban combat, where enemies are often hidden in buildings and behind walls. It gives soldiers a huge advantage in these close-quarter situations. Think about the Battle of Fallujah, all that urban warfare. The XM25 would have been a game-changer in that environment. It's all about minimizing casualties, both for civilians and for our troops. And a weapon like this, as terrifying as it is, can actually help to do that. It's a weapon that's both incredibly powerful and incredibly precise. It's the kind of technology that gives you a glimpse into the future of warfare. Alright, this next one is still in the conceptual stage, but trust me, it's worth talking about. I'm talking about the Dread silent weapon system, and it's like something out of a James Bond movie. Imagine a weapon that operates in complete silence, no gunpowder, no loud bang, just a whisper of death. That's what the Dread promises. It uses centrifugal force to launch projectiles at incredibly high speeds. Think of it like a high-tech slingshot, but way more sophisticated. It's still in development, but the potential here is insane. Stealth operations would be revolutionized. Imagine soldiers being able to take out enemies without making a sound. It would be like they were never even there. And the dread wouldn't just be limited to bullets. It could launch other types of projectiles like grappling hooks or even small drones. The possibilities are endless. Now I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. And you're right, for now it is. But the technology is there, and it's only a matter of time before it becomes a reality. Think about the implications for special forces, for covert operations, for the future of warfare itself. The dread has the potential to change everything. It's like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's real and it's coming. And that's both exciting and a little bit terrifying. Chapter 5. Sea Hunter, the autonomous warship that's changing naval warfare. Now we're diving into the deep end, literally, with the Sea Hunter. This thing is an autonomous warship, meaning it can operate without a human crew. We're talking about a ghost ship, patrolling the seas, hunting down enemy submarines. Developed by DARPA, the agency that brought you the internet, the Sea Hunter is a technological marvel. It's packed with sensors and artificial intelligence, allowing it to navigate the oceans, detect threats, and even engage in combat, all on its own. Imagine this, a fleet of Sea Hunters patrolling the Pacific, silently hunting for enemy submarines. They can stay at sea for months at a time, refueling and resupplying autonomously. It's like something out of a science fiction movie, but it's real, and it's happening right now. The Sea Hunter represents a major shift in naval warfare. It takes humans out of harm's way and allows them to focus on more strategic tasks. And because it's autonomous, it can take risks that a human crew wouldn't be able to. Think about the implications for anti-piracy operations, drug interdiction, even search and rescue missions. The Sea Hunter can do it all, and it can do it better than any human crew. It's a game changer, man. It's the future of naval warfare, and it's already here. Chapter 6. The Phaser Rifle. This ain't your daddy's laser tag. Now we're stepping into the world of lasers with the Personnel Halting and Stimulation Response Rifle, or PHASR for short. This thing is a non-lethal laser weapon that can temporarily blind and disorient targets. Imagine this. You're facing down a hostile crowd and you need to control the situation without resorting to lethal force. The Phaser rifle allows you to do just that. It fires a beam of light that causes a variety of visual and sensory disturbances. It can temporarily blind targets, making it impossible for them to see. It can also cause dizziness, nausea, and disorientation. Not exactly a walk in the park, but here's the thing. The effects of the phaser are temporary and non-lethal. It's designed to incapacitate targets without causing any permanent damage. Think about the implications for law enforcement, for hostage situations, for any situation where you need to subdue a suspect without using deadly force. The phaser rifle provides a safe and effective alternative. It's like something out of Star Trek, but it's real, and it's being used right now. Chapter 7. The Railgun. This thing is powerful. And finally we come to the big daddy of them all, the railgun. This thing is a beast, a weapon of unimaginable power. It uses electromagnetic forces to launch projectiles at hypersonic speeds, meaning speeds exceeding Mach 5. We're talking about a weapon that can hit targets hundreds of miles away with incredible accuracy. It can punch through concrete walls like they're made of paper. It can sink ships with a single shot. The railgun is still in development, but the potential here is staggering. It has the potential to revolutionize naval warfare, providing a level of firepower that's never been seen before. Imagine this, a fleet of warships, equipped with railguns, capable of striking targets anywhere in the world with pinpoint accuracy. It's a game changer, man. It's the future of warfare, and it's coming soon to a battlefield near you. The railgun is a weapon of immense power, but it's also a weapon of great responsibility. It's a reminder that we live in a dangerous world, and that we need to be prepared to defend ourselves. It's a sobering thought, but it's a necessary one. We can't bury our heads in the sand and pretend that these threats don't exist. We need to be aware, we need to be prepared, and we need to be strong. There you have it. 7 mind-blowing weapons you probably weren't aware of. Which one did you find the most fascinating? Let us know in the comments below. We've covered everything from shooting around corners to blasting targets with lasers and launching projectiles at hypersonic speeds. It's a wild world out there, man, and technology is advancing at an incredible pace. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible content from GearHub. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.